Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief. Super excited at 4:30 in the morning, Malaysia, looking wide awake because it's officially 12:30 midnight in Dubai, where I spent 13 days, guys. So my time zone is going crazy. So welcome to my Wednesday message week 10. If you watch my Instagram live, which is now on my grid, me, JR, Adli, Dave, Joel flew into Dubai with a lot of amazing corporate guys and everyone and spent 12, 13 days with the amazing warriors of Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, guys. Alright, magical trip after being not flying for 2 years exactly. Alright, not meeting JR for 2 years, Dave, Adli. It's simply emotional, I would say. And welcome to week 10 of 2022, Born to Fly, second week of Rank Advancement Month. Welcome to the magical month of March, where in a few days you will be seeing live the one and only Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran at VCC, guys. Alright, VCon Connect. VCon is on 27, 28, 29 of March. Before I go into my Wednesday message, please don't make the mistake of thinking, should I buy my VCon pass? Should I attend this VCon online? Do I really need it? I said this 1,000,000 times, and I'm speaking to you as your chief, as your upline, representing the great ones, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. Alright, VCon is no longer a choice. It is a necessity. It's a necessity of the next paradigm shift. It's a necessity of crossing the line. It is a necessity for your growth on your journey to financial freedom. It is a necessity. So this VCon, which happens twice a year, digital, physical, whatever it is, make sure you are there. You need to come back home. As Dato Sri Vijay always says, you need to charge yourself up. You're out there fighting battles, building dreams, doing whatever you have to do to achieve that TAT that week, and you may lose some energy, some power for some reason, and then you come back to VCon and boom, you get charged up and you go out there and you conquer the world. And that's what I want you guys to do. So VCon, I'm excited. I've been working with the amazing corporate team from the V and QNet, putting together everything from the effect, the production, speaking to the V partners, the VPICs about the content, who are the speakers. All right, it's just going to be amazing. And spending time with Dato Sri Vijay and Japa, planning their message of Be the Change this VCon. All right, guys, I was listening to the music just before I got online to record this Wednesday message. And during my whole trip of Dubai, I met so many people. I spoke to so many people. All right, and I realized one thing today, just before switching on the iPad to record my Wednesday message. A lot of people tell me to define ultimately what's network marketing about. Ultimately, what this business about. There's so many definitions, guys, especially for the new kids who just signed up. Welcome to the craziest, unbelievable network marketing company in the world. All right, QNet, guys. And a lot of people ask me this question, what is ultimately network marketing about? Now, to me, and I don't know why, but I listened to a song, a very amazing song, which I hope Irish will create a video I can put on Instagram. All right, it reached my heart. And I realized that ultimately network marketing is about belief. You see, when somebody does the presentation to you and you do the presentation to somebody, you are telling a story there. Yes, you're showing Man City, CAF, CMA, the watches, the everything, all right? You're showing QI Tower, you're showing PJ City. But ultimately, you're telling a story. And you are expecting or you want that person to believe in you, to believe your experience in QNet. It's about belief, all right? In the same way, when you saw that presentation, the person who did the presentation to you convinced, not convinced you to buy the product, not convinced you to put the money or e-cards or credit card on the table. They convinced to believe in this concept that has the possibility of you achieving some level of greatness as an individual, financially, for you to start this journey as an entrepreneur. It's about belief. And every time Dato Sri Vijay goes on stage, Japa goes on stage, every time I get the opportunity to sit down and listen to my great founders, it increases my belief. You see, I always talk about network marketing has a logical approach, a mathematical approach, the complex, the products, the industry. But ultimately, it's about belief. And if you want to succeed in this industry, if you want to succeed in Q, first you have to believe. You have to believe in this industry that has been around for over 100 years. You have to believe in the concept of free enterprise, entrepreneurship. You have to believe that a nobody can become a somebody. And it has been proven thousands and millions of times in this industry, especially in QNet. You have to believe that during your toughest times, this company, this organization, the V, your uplines, the founders will stand by your side no matter what. It's all ultimately about this intangible, undescribable, immeasurable concept called belief. It's so emotional. It is so, I'm still here today after 24 years because I believe in the vision of Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. I believe that we exist today as an organization beyond the numbers, beyond profitability, beyond even this industry. Because our founders had this vision or has this vision of changing lives. That's why I'm still here. I believe in this principle. I believe in this philosophy, so deep rooted in my heart, about people, about loyalty, about service above self. And you have seen me on videos so many freaking times. And I always speak from my heart. That no matter who you are, where you're from, regardless of your race, religion, creed, background, whether you joined us when you were broke, whether you joined us as a kid, a young student, whether you were unsure, but somewhere along the line you saw a video of Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, or you came to VCon, and a click happened. Now we talk about this click at VCon, we talk about this click of power of association, we talk about the click after watching a video. Now what is this? To me, this click is the moment you believe. The moment you believe, it's possible. And I'm telling you, without that belief, all right, any amount of knowledge, any amount of experience, any amount of logic does not work. Network marketing today, it is the most attractive form of entrepreneurship on our planet. Not because of its logic, not because of its corporate enterprise. It's because of that human factor. That is the last remaining industry that allows a nobody to become a somebody, that takes somebody from zero to hero. And listening to that song, I suddenly thought about my mom. It's a song called If I Had Known by Kyle Hume, about losing some. And I remember my mom telling me when I doubted myself, when I had to face great challenges. She reminded millions of times that with belief alone, you can move mountains. With belief, you can overcome anything and everything. And I believe that I'm a product of pure, unadulterated action from my heart. I don't call myself a great networker. I'm not a smart person. But I'm a believer. And when I believe in something, nothing and nobody can stop me from reaching my goal. And I believe in this industry. It is an industry that is going to save the human race. It is the industry that is going to bring back hope. It's going to revive dreams. It's going to create men and women who are going to change countries and communities positive. That I believe in QNet, a company founded by these two great men with a core principle of raising yourself to help mankind, where the leadership is inculcated with a philosophy of service above self, not arrogance and wealth and only that. No, but to serve, to remember that we are here to serve others, that we are nothing without our downline. And ultimately, guys, if you ask me what makes greatness, we talk about the great ones, Japa, Dato Sri Vijay. We talk about the V partners, like Arun Atli, Sati, David, Dave, all of them, the AVPs, the V councils. They're not great networkers. They are great believers. And they have this unbelievable ability to transfer their. So when you are doing a presentation, even when you're showing a product, maybe a watch, home pure, biodis, doesn't matter, QVI. When you're on stage telling your story, or you are doing a training, or you are taking a system, or you're sitting in the living room or the dining room talking to your downline, ultimately what you're doing is you're transferring belief to ignite their self, that they will believe one day that they can achieve anything by listening to you, by being in your zone. Like how I today am a product of the belief transferred by Dato Sri Vijay to me, that has ignited a fire in me, that I believe that we will change the world. One prospect at a time, one downline at a time, and we will overcome any challenge, one challenge at a time. That I believe that this company is a revolution of evolution of the entrepreneurship concept, the direct selling concept, the network marketing concept. That I believe that the leaders that Dato Sri Vijay has built are not just here to make money, but to change the world positive. And if you ask me what network marketing is truly about, it's about belief. It's about instilling belief again in the common man and common woman who has an uncommon dream. That she or he is just waiting for somebody to come and transfer belief, to ignite that fight, that they can be great, that they were born to fly, that this industry, as challenging as it is to build, as difficult as it is sometimes to overcome challenges in any form, whether it's the corporate guys of QNet, the VQ Lifestyle, or you guys, the amazing downlines of Japadas, Bismarck, and Dato Sri Vijay. I think with belief, I believe with belief. I know it sounds crazy, but I believe with belief, we can move mountains. We can change the world. But we mustn't forget that this business, this concept, it's a concept that works for, it needs this more than that. I have seen nobody become max out kings and queens, not because of their belief in themselves,
I believe this company, upline, founders, Japa and Datu Sri Vijay, they believe in rhythm, believe in serviceable self. So if you ask me, what is network marketing about? Network marketing is about transferring belief to anyone and everyone, every single day, every single minute, every single hour. This is why I am here as your chief, as your upline. This is why I've been following Dato Sri Vijay and Japa for 24 years. I believe in them. So whoever you are, wherever you are in the world, this is your chief, Patman Senatiraja talking. If you are a brand new guy or girl, you've been around for 1 week, 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. I believe in you. That you have to start to believe in yourself. That you were born for greatness, that you were born to fly. That this is your time. That nothing and nobody can stop a group of people who believe in a vision, who believe in a dream, who believe in each other, who are following great leadership like Japa and Dato Sri. As challenging as it gets, we cannot stop believers. We will change the world. It is written so. This is the time for the industry of network marketing. And it's truly the time for QNet and the V. But most importantly, it is your time. Just believe. That's all you need to do. Just look in your heart. Ignite that fire of belief. And I promise you, nobody and nothing can ever stop.